the sugar diet or sugar fasting or whatever you want to call it definitely got me out of Star City. I had to do that at some point. Thanks, Cole, for making, this journey very entertaining. Visionaries, welcome back for another video. Thank you for all of the individuals that happen up on my channel from my sugar diet or sugar fasting video. There's been a lot of comments and a lot of traffic. So again, thank you for visiting the planet today. Just wanted to follow up on my sugar fasting journey. So I'm about 62 hours into a 72-hour sugar fast. Over the past 3 days now, I've lost about 6 pounds. I'm losing about 2 pounds a day. The difference between the 6 pounds I lost initially over the 30-day period that I mentioned versus now in these 3 days is that I was incorporating starch and fat-free protein or fat-free dairy, like fat-free cheese, cottage cheese, things of that nature. So that accounts for the 6 pounds of weight loss over the 30 days. But then over these past 3 days, I lost the equivalent of that and going into more from there. So I just came from the gym again, as I was mentioning, on the lower carb diets that I've been on in the past or ways of eating. I really haven't had as much energy as I have now. And it just accounts for me being able to go to the gym every day, do something active in the form of cardio for 30 to 45 minutes and weight training 3 times a day, or my body weight training, mostly calisthenics, some barbell work and dumbbell work in that. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't have been able to keep up my regimen of working out at least 6 to 7 times a week on the previous way of eating. So if you have any questions about what I'm eating, so today I burned about 489 calories on a treadmill just now. I was doing HIIT cardio for about 30 minutes. Most of it is kind of walking and checking my heart rate and stuff like that, so I'm not doing HIIT for the full duration of that, probably like 15 minutes of that, and the rest is just therapeutic for me, giving me some downtime, time to think and enjoy working out and getting my body moving, circulation going, being healthy overall. So it's just an enjoyable thing for me in general. So this morning I probably ate to sustain that workout. I ate less than I actually burned, which I have to start probably eating more than that, maybe. I mean, I have the energy, so it's not like I'm drained because I didn't eat a lot of calories, but I essentially had 3 tablespoons of raspberry jam. It's this delicious Kroger jam that I love eating, and it kind of reminds me of eating some cranberry sauce for the holidays. If you guys like that or not, I love cranberry sauce, so it's like the equivalent of that, but it's raspberry. And so I think that gave me like 180 calories, but like I just told you guys, I like burned 489. So that's the only challenge I've had to this diet or fasting or way of eating, is eating enough. I got into the mode of intermittent fasting and calories in, calories out, and eat, less than you burn and you'll lose weight. But with the sugar fasting regimen, you don't have to do that. You can eat more than your maintenance calories even, or at least that's been my experience, and still lose weight. So on average per week I eat about 1,500 calories. I'm not really calorie counting. I did in the beginning just to make sure, again, that I wasn't under eating and sustaining my weight loss and just the calories that my body needs to function and still lose fat, so, and then sustain my workouts as well. So, but then again, on average, probably 1,500 calories. Some days it's 1,200, sometimes it's 1,800, sometimes it's 2,000, whatever, but the scale is still going down. So more quick stats, I'm about 5'2.5" at the beginning of this, weight 186 pounds, heaviest I've ever been. Following keto, I was probably about that size when I started keto, and then it got down to probably 156 pounds or something like that on keto, and then got right back to the weight that I was before that again, because my metabolism was shot because of the intermittent fasting and things that I was doing that was counterproductive, eating less calories than I needed to sustain and have energy and stuff like that. So it was really counterproductive to what I was trying to do long term. Also, so 186 pounds to start. I'm probably like 176. I weighed myself this morning, but after I exercise, I weigh myself as well to see what water weight will drop off to. So I'm probably today, when I get on the scale again, 176 pounds. So, you know, a majority of those pounds I lost in the last 3 days. So, yeah, that's just a little bit about my journey. Thank you guys again for joining. I'm looking to get to 135 pounds or 130 pounds. In high school and my early college years, I was 125 pounds. So I'll see. I don't want to, you know, be a bobblehead on this journey, you know, after I lose the weight. And the difference is now I'm weight training as well, resistance training. So that's going to account for more pounds than, you know, just pure body weight. So we'll see where the journey takes us. If you have any questions for me, what things I'm doing, what, you know, pros and cons I've encountered, please do comment below. Again, thank you for everyone. The sugar diet or sugar fasting or whatever you want to call it definitely got me out of Star City. I had to do that at some point. Thanks, Cole, for making, you know, this journey very entertaining as well. But yeah, it's just like turning me into a kid. It's like we're a bunch of energetic, sugar-riddled kids out here. But yeah, it's helping me to move through things and be satiated, not spike my cortisol levels and fall into adrenal fatigue and all this other stuff that was happening to me. Eating other ways, eating without carbs and things of that nature. So it's a building block that I probably will never limit again, because it wasn't healthful for me to do so. So again, just, you know, sharing my journey. Your journey may be different, and I look forward to hearing from you guys as to what is working for you, and if you started, what your results are. What are you thinking so far? But I'm really enjoying the interaction and the positivity that's coming. I thought that it was going to be a bunch of the opposite, like people in the comments like, what the heck are you doing? It's probably some of that. I don't know if my comment filters is filtering that out, but I haven't seen any of that yet. And if you want to leave a comment like that, you're welcome to. But yeah, not going to be my focus of my videos in the community. So until next time, peace and blessings, family, and hop on the sugar train. Toot toot, out of Star City.